Hi guys, Amy here, and today I managed to get my hands on what I call one of the rarer items in my Kamen Rider collection, the DX Kamen Rider X8 Ganbarizing Gashat. This Gashat was released back in 2016 during X8's run, and contains the data of the Ganbarizing arcade game. In the world of Kamen Rider X8, this Gashat was developed by Gen Corp using data gathered from the events of the Heisei Generations movie, where past riders teamed up with X8. It made its main appearance in the X8 Tricks Gen miniseries, where it was used by the Collabo Buckster, where we saw its creation and its unique effect. Instead of forming an armor for the Buckster like other Gashats, it allowed it to summon past riders. In the special, the Gashat summoned Kamen Rider Double, O's and Forze to fight against X8 Brave and Snipe, and from what we saw, these copies were just as powerful as the originals. Our hero had a tough time dealing with them, only managing to win with the help of the special Bandai Namco themed Gashats. Later, X8 used the Ganbarizing Gashat with his Gashakon Breaker for a finishing move to defeat the Collabo Buckster.
Ganbarizing 楽しませてもらうぜ Ganbarizing プリキュアフィニッシュ ゲームクリア 俺の勝ちだ
But when things seemed over, the Gashat activated itself again and summoned Kamen Rider Hibiki. After an unexpected Taiko no Tetsujin session, all these special Gashats were stolen by Dr. Pac-Man. He handed the Ganbarizing Gashat over to Gem, who then used it in battle, showing us the standard Kimawasa slot holder finisher.
Ganbarizing Critical Strike!
It's rare to see a villain using past riders' abilities like this, but it actually fits with the other X8 core production idea. They wanted to do something really new for this anniversary. After finishing his critical strike, Gem just casually walked away, gloating about his collection of premium Bandai toys and teasing with his future schemes. Okay, so we know what the Gashat does in the show, but what about the real arcade game it's based on? Ganbarizing is an arcade game that's been running in Japan since 2013. It's actually the sequel to an earlier game called Kamen Rider Battle Ganbaride, which started in 2008. What is Ganbarizing? It's a mix of card collecting and arcade-style combat. You scan physical rider cards into the machine, you pick a team of them, and battle CPU-controlled characters. For gameplay, you swipe your cards into the machine, pick a stage and opponents for your riders, and the battle plays out with really flashy animations and quick-time events. There's even a slot system where you have to time your attacks for maximum damage. It's just a massive QTE segment combined with gambling. Why it's so popular? Well, Japan simply loves arcade games with collectible cards. It combines the excitement of gacha, constantly trying to push in yet another few yens to get your rarest cards, plus Bandai uses it to distribute exclusive promotional toys and cards, as well as let them show new and unused forms from the different series, like we saw on Kamen Rider Ghost video from ages ago. Fun fact, the Ganbarizing Gashat itself was used to promote this arcade game, it's rather obvious, making it feel pretty special, especially since the only other Ganbarizing toy released was a Kamen Rider built full bottle, even though from what I remember, a few of the future drivers also had sounds programmed into it for the Ganbarizing toys that never came to be. For the toy itself, the Ganbarizing Gashat was released alongside the Ganbarizing card holder and 4 cards. Sadly, the seller I bought it from wanted way too much money for the full set, so I just grabbed the Gashat itself. Design-wise, the Gashat comes in a really nice baby blue color, with the standard DX Gashat shape. The front sticker features X8 and his true predecessors, styled to look like a Ganbarizing card, complete with stats, logos and power levels. When you press the button, it lights up with this seafoam green glow and plays the following sounds. Now let's check the sounds in the driver. Okay, yeah, it's just a copy of the Legend Rider Gashat sounds, but still cool. At this point we see a screen that shows a background filled with symbols of past riders, and for level 3 let's combine it with Mighty Action X. Where we see X8 surrounded by past rider symbols. Also, if scanned into the Ganbarizing arcade game itself, it lets X8 replicate the finisher move from the episode. So my final thoughts. Yeah, that's the Ganbarizing Gashat. I'm super happy to finally own it. I wouldn't say it's like mega ultra rare, like one of those one-store only promotional items that go for thousands, but it's definitely hard to find. Every time I searched on Japanese marketplaces, it was sold out. So finally getting it? Yeah, that's a big win for me, especially since X8 was my favorite Kamen Rider series. Alright, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which rare rider toys you have or which ones are you still hunting for. Bye!